Hey guys, welcome back. We are on part 2 of solving absolute value equations. What if there are stuff outside the absolute value bars? Well, we must isolate the absolute value. That's our first step. So looking at number 9, we have the absolute value of c plus 2 equals 12. I need to get the absolute value on the left side all by itself. So I'm going to get rid of this 2. Now I can break it apart and set it equal to 10 and negative 10. And that's all I need to do. That's my solution set. So c equals negative 10 and 10. Looking at number 10, doing the same thing. We're going to isolate the absolute value, so we're going to add 8 to both sides. Absolute value of y equals 3. Now I can break the absolute value apart and setting it equal to 3 and negative 3. So my solution set is negative 3 and 3. All right? Sometimes we're going to need to divide first. So I have 6 times the absolute value of x equals 24. I need to get the absolute value by itself. So I'm going to divide by 6. I have these guys cancel out. Absolute value of x equals 4. I'm going to break the absolute value apart. I'm going to set it equal to 4 and negative 4. So my solution set is negative 4, 4. Again, we're going to divide here. I need to divide by a negative 2. It doesn't touch anything inside the absolute value symbol. That keeps it all together. It'll cancel these guys out. So I've got the absolute value of z plus 3 equals 7. This is now positive. It's by itself. There's nothing else over here. Now I can take the absolute values off and set it equal to 7 and negative 7. I like to put a line through my z's. That way I know it's not a 2 and it's a z. So solving this one, I'm going to do the inverse operation and subtract. Z equals 4. Inverse here, subtract. Z equals negative 10. So my solution set for this one is negative 10, 4. All right, one more on this part. We're going to take a look at number 13. I want to get that by itself. I need to isolate the absolute value. So in this case, it's being divided by 6. So the inverse of division is multiplication. We're going to multiply both sides by 6. So I've got the absolute value of 2w minus 4 equals 18. The absolute value is isolated, so now I'm going to break it apart and set it equal to 18 and negative 18. So 2w minus 4 equals 18. 2w minus 4 equals negative 18. I'm going to solve them separately. They're both a two-step equation. My first step is going to be adding 4. 18 plus 4 is 22. Bring everything else down. These guys cancel out. Divide by 2. W equals 11. This side's done. I need to get this side figured out. So I'm going to add 4. Essentially, it's the same steps as over here. Different answer. Bring down my 2w. Negative 18 plus positive 4 is negative 14. Always check your calculator with your calculator to make sure your calculations are correct. Divide by 2. W equals negative 7. So my solution set is negative 7, 11. Let's do this a little better. There we go. So that's part 2 of solving absolute value equations. Mrs. Street, signing off.